Have you ever watched someone unravel? Not because they're weak, but because the world gave them no other choice. This is the story of a woman who held on for far too long. A woman who smiled when she should have screamed, who begged silently for help and got nothing but silence in return. Her name is Janiyah. She's a single mother, waking up before sunrise, cooking breakfast with no groceries, dressing a daughter who needs medicine they can't afford, going to a job that doesn't respect her, and still, she shows up. Every day, firm but gentle, holding everything together with the strength of someone who knows no one's coming to save her. But on this day, everything breaks. She's late to work. Her daughter, Arya, is seizing. The landlord leaves an eviction notice. Her boss humiliates her in front of customers. She's fired. Her car gets towed. She's robbed and assaulted by a man she tried to help. And her only hope, the paycheck she's owed, is stolen in the chaos. Still, she runs to the bank. Her daughter needs medicine. Time is running out. She begs the teller for her money, but no ID, no withdrawal. And in that moment, heart racing, eyes burning, her daughter's life slipping through her hands, she reaches into her purse and pulls out a gun. She doesn't want to hurt anyone. She just wants to be heard. The bank goes into lockdown. Police swarm the area. The cameras roll. Her name flashes across every news screen. Woman holds bank hostage. But none of them know her story. None of them ask what pushed her this far. Inside the bank, she holds back tears more than people, and slowly, something strange happens. A connection forms between her and a kind bank manager named Nicole, between her and the negotiator outside, Detective Raymond, and slowly they see not a criminal, but a mother on the edge, a woman who lost everything and no one even noticed. But just as hope begins to rise, the truth lands like a bomb. Her daughter, Arya, was already gone. She died that morning. And Janiyah never accepted it. Everything she did that day, rushing for medicine, fighting for money, talking to her daughter in the car, it wasn't real. It was grief, deep, overwhelming, soul-crushing grief, blinding her from reality. She wasn't saving her daughter, she was running from the truth. When the negotiator finally tells her what happened, her world falls silent. The gun drops, her hands rise. She walks out, not as a villain, but as a shattered mother. The world outside is no longer pointing weapons at her. It's standing in support. People begin to chant her name, not because they condone what she did, but because they finally understand why she did it. This isn't a story about crime. It's a story about survival, about the weight society puts on women, especially mothers, without giving them any help. It's about mental health, poverty, loneliness, and how compassion, not judgment, is what people like Janiyah truly need. Because the scariest part of this story is how many women live it every single day. They don't all hold banks hostage, but many of them are quietly screaming, hoping someone will listen. Janiyah's story forces us to ask the question, how many people are one bad day away from breaking? And more importantly, what can we do to catch them before they fall? If this story touched you, if you believe stories like Janiyah's deserve to be heard, please subscribe, like, and share this video. Because someone out there might be living their own version of this, and they need to know they're not alone.